In what is believed to be his last campaign appearance, Democratic presidential candidate Bernie Sanders reached out to around 3,000 of his supporters in Washington, D.C., calling on them to lead the country into a political revolution.
Tuesday, in a few days, here in Washington, you will be having the very last primary of the Democratic nominating process. It would be extraordinary if the people of Washington, our nation's capital, stood up and told the world that they are ready to lead this country into a political revolution.
The Vermont senator took the opportunity to, for the last time, reiterate his policies on campaign finance, income inequality, criminal justice reform, immigration, and education.
We can bail out Wall Street, no problem. We can give tax breaks to billionaires, no problem. But somehow, when it comes to rebuilding inner cities in America, providing good education, good health care, affordable housing, somehow we seem not to have the money. And what this campaign is about is making it clear, together we are going to change our national priorities.
But hours before Sanders made this speech, President Barack Obama had already endorsed his rival, Hillary Clinton. Sanders' supporters vented their frustration.
I support Bernie and his policies of not being controlled by the corporate media. I think the recent announcement of Hillary winning before the real vote has been taken is a total corporate manipulation, and it's not necessarily who's going to win the convention.
Others have faced the fact that as Democrats, they will have no choice but to vote for Hillary. They call the U.S. electoral system unfair.
It's been pretty stacked against him from the beginning. I mean, the whole superdelegate system is designed not to let grassroots movement happen, as Debbie Wasserman Schultz said. And I mean, I don't think it's been fair. There's been a lot of voter fraud in several states like Arizona and New York and most recently California. And I mean, not directly, but the Associated Press, when they announced that Hillary would be the presumptive nominee, that seriously suppressed the voting.
I think the fact that we have superdelegates, it just shows that the political parties have too much power where they can force people, even though the constituents want to vote for someone, they can change their vote, they can vote for whoever they want.
Earlier in the day, Sanders privately met with Obama, Vice President Joe Biden, and Senate colleagues. He was urged to accept defeat and help unite the party for the final showdown with Donald Trump, the presumptive Republican nominee. As the primary race nears its end, Bernie Sanders has made his last stance here in D.C., mobilizing his popular base before the last primary on Tuesday. Ilan Al-Khamisi, Press TV, Washington.
He just hit me up for live Facebook here.
Hands up! Hands up! Black lives matter! 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 Black lives matter!
What's stopping? Waiting for everybody to come together. Stop. Build the wall. Build the wall. Don't shoot.